Omaha has a lot of great places to eat. In today's video, we're going to look at my top 10 favorite restaurants in the Omaha area, and we're going to get started right now. Hi, my name is David Matney with Nebraska Realty. I'm a local realtor here in Omaha, Nebraska. Now, the goal of my channel is to help you buy, sell, or invest in real estate, or if you're looking to move to the Omaha area, to give you some idea what our area is like. If that sounds like your kind of content, hey, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and ring that bell for notifications. And if you don't mind giving this video a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. I do publish videos to my channel once a week, and let's jump into today's topic. Now, let's first talk about breakfast. Okay, now the first place is located just south of the old market on 10th Street. It's a place called Olsen's Bake Shop. Specifically, they do donuts and cookies and all that sort of thing, but they do a fabulous job with their donuts. And they're open on Monday through Saturday from 7:30 to noon. But if you're visiting the Omaha area and you want a great donut, you want to check that place out. Next up is my favorite Chinese place, and it's called 3 Happiness Express. Now, it's located near Nebraska Medicine at 5107 Leavenworth. Here's the thing, they are very busy, and right now they're only doing takeout. And when you call them, they're going to tell you it's an hour wait. It's worth the wait. They have orange chicken, which is one of my favorite dishes, and they have crab rangoon, and the hot and sour soup is fabulous. So if you're looking for a great Chinese restaurant, and again, they only offer takeout, you want to definitely put 3 Happiness on your list. Like I said, you want to make sure that you give yourself enough time. If you want to eat at 6 p.m., hey, call them at 5 p.m. Now, this next restaurant is one of my all-time favorites, and I've been going to this restaurant for just like 3 Happiness Express for many, many years, and probably closer to 30. But it's called Malara's Restaurant, and it's located at 2123 Pierce Street down in South Omaha, not too far away from downtown. I've been going there for 30 years, and they just do a fabulous job. And I've only, except for a handful of times, the only dish I ever had was the fried beef ravioli. So if you're going to Malara's, you want to make sure you get the fried beef ravioli. It has some quirky hours, so you want to make sure that you call them first before you show up, because like Sunday they're closed, and then they're open during the lunch period, and then they're open during the evening time, but their hours can be kind of quirky, so you want to check it out. But if you're looking for the best fried beef ravioli in Omaha, then Malara's is your place. Next on the list, it's another Italian joint, but it is Lo Solo Mio, and that's in South Omaha as well. It's more traditional Italian, but it is just fabulous. It's highly rated. I love the place. If you're looking for an Italian place that's a great restaurant, then Lo Solo Mio is where you want to check it out. All right, let's talk about barbecue. Okay, the best barbecue joint in town is a place called Porky Butts. It's located in Northwest Omaha at 15475 Ruggles Street, which is basically 156th and Maple. It is fabulous. The barbecue, I don't know what to call the barbecue chef guy, but he's award winning. He's gone all over the nation, wins awards for his barbecue, but it is fabulous. So you want to check out Porky Butts if you're in West Omaha. What's the point of talking about Omaha if you don't talk about Omaha steaks? Okay, the best steak joint is the Drover, and that's located near Exarban, which is about 72nd and Center. Now, here's the case. It's a busy place, so you want to bring your patience. And a lot of times there's a wait, but guess what? It is well worth the wait. Their steaks are marinated in whiskey, and they're fabulous. So if you're looking for a great steak joint in the Midtown area, then you want to check out the Drover. All right, now this next place is really not fancy, so you don't want to wear your fancy clothes. It's north of Omaha in Ponca Hills, and it's a place called the Alpine Inn. And it's not a place for everybody, but it's a fun place because they have great fried chicken. And what they do in the evening time is they feed the raccoons. So it's it's one of these places where it's like you're either going to love it or you're not going to like it. But it is a fun place, and these got to be the happiest raccoons on the planet because they come and they just chomp down on those chicken bones, and they have a great time, and then you can watch them through the windows. So if you're visiting Omaha and you want a fun place to visit, check out the Alpine Inn. All right, what about pizza? Now, my favorite old school Omaha pizza joint is Mama's Pizza. It's a fabulous pizza, and I would suggest getting the onion rings as well. So they have great onion rings, great pizza. And they have actually 3 locations. There's one in La Vista, there's one in West Omaha, about 156th and Pacific, and there's one in Midtown. All right, what about the best burger in town? That's a really tough question, and actually that can be its own separate video. But if you're visiting Omaha for the first time, the place you want to check out is a place called Stella's, and they've been around since 1936. It's a family joint, and they have world-renowned hamburgers. I mean, they're fabulous. It's another one of those restaurants that are kind of quirky in terms of their hours and everything, and you want to bring your patience because it's busy. But there's also a contest there. There's a burger called the Stellanator, and if you eat this thing, then you go on some sort of Hall of Fame and they give you a shirt and you get your picture taken. I've never had the Stellanator, but it's 6 burgers, it's 6 slices of cheese, 12 slices of bacon, and 12 fried eggs. And there's been people that have been able to down this thing. It's probably 8 million calories, but if you want to take the Stellanator challenge, you got to call ahead and make reservations for that. But it really is a great restaurant, great burger, and you want to check that out if you're in the Omaha area. The next restaurant, you're going to think I lost my mind when I tell you where this place is located. It's actually located in a car dealership. And it's a place called the Corvette Cafe, and it's at Greg Young's Chevrolet, and that's located at 17750 Burt Street in West Omaha. And it's real close to our office, but they have a full menu. The food is fabulous. In fact, when my wife and I just recently discovered this about 2 years ago, and when we discovered it, she was in trouble because she's like, oh, he's going to love this place. And she was right. And in fact, when I bring her to the restaurant, I kind of tell the person, hey, don't act like I'm in here all the time. So anyway, if you're looking for a great burger, go to Greg Young's Chevrolet, and they have some healthy choices too. They have a salmon, and they have asparagus, and they have grilled chicken, and they have a lot of different selections. And it's hard to believe this is actually in a car dealership, but it is a fabulous, and it's kind of a little sit-down restaurant. So it's really, really nice. But check it out. It's well worth it. And it's a real hidden gem in Omaha. Now, if you want to check out the best burger joints in town, be sure to watch this video next when I talk about my favorite burger joints in Omaha, Nebraska.